All right, and everyone's in the wrong place. That's fantastic. Okay, right. Let me just do some movie magic real quick. Harry is Maylor.
Let's just switch characters real quick, yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, everyone in the right place. Right, everyone's in the right place. No one touch anything. Okay. The only person with the camera on today is Frumples. Give everyone a wave, Frumples. While she eats her chicken nuggets. There you go. I'm not having my camera on because I don't really feel like wearing the mask today. That's my excuse.
Wait, you mean that's not your skin, dude?
All right, moving on before before my secret gets
If
out.
it says if Rumples is the only one with the camera on, then I'll turn my camera on to accompany her.
That's if your internet can hold up.
I'm on my phone.
Okay, right. Okay, now now I'm gonna move everything back. Okay, quick, movie magic, movie magic.
Hang on. Here we go.
Chat, while movie magic happens, I see that no one was interested enough to contact Lewis over the week to buy my blood from me. So obviously y'all didn't get the magnificent opportunity right there. So today I'm going to tell you some things about my blood that might interest you into a sale. So no family history of diabetes. Don't quote me on that. Also, no family history of genetic mental disease, except 2 grandfathers. Also, very athletic person, so probably low cholesterol.
What blood types
You've
do you
never
have?
seen me anyway.
Is this Sav or is this Shylock?
Both.
Are they different people even? It's hard to tell.
Like, would Shylock sell blood?
Of course he would.
And it's both.
What else can I tell you about my blood?
What's your blood type?
It's pretty red.
What blood types do you have?
Unfortunately, just one, but it's A positive,
There you
which
go.
is the 90 percentile grade, which is like fucking Asian, and my parents loved it. So there you go. It's Asian approved.
It's Asian approved.
Okay. If you want to buy some of Shylock's blood, contact me at wesellbloodhere@gmail.com. I need to now coin that Gmail.
Right, I'm gonna send an email now.
Yeah, we sell blood here at gmail.com.
Also, if you need my blood for like a ritual sacrifice, completely open to that.
We do not ask questions. We simply give you a place to drop the money, and all we ask.
You will
is
have to
for a
pay
place
extra
to
though.
send. Well, there are different services available, but you can find it all at our email. 90% of the proceeds go to Sherlock himself. The 10% is me, because apparently
and to everyone in part of the process, obviously.
Yeah, who are apparently holding and dealing with transactions and acquisitions. Okay, so that's the blood stuff. I'm just gonna remind everyone again that a new YouTube channel is coming out.
I mean,
at some point.
for reused ones.
Uh-oh. Sorry, Maylor. It's very laggy. I told you your internet doesn't like your video. Oh, we got this lovely picture of Maylor.
Good slideshow.
It doesn't like your video.
You've got a PowerPoint presentation of Mailer.
Which is, I think, what the people want.
Okay, now we can hear you again.
Okay.
Alright, now I've got to sort out the overlay again.
Can't
Okay.
hear her.
Can you not? Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Moses is
Which
gonna have a great-
this is how you tell the professionals apart from the amateurs. Twitch this right here.
Okay.
technical difficulties, right?
Okay. So yeah, so I just want to remind everyone again that a new YouTube channel is coming out where it's me, Frenchie, and Ducker. We're combining forces. Frenchie's doing all the work. Keep an eye out for
Yep.
that. No idea when it's going to come out yet.
Still a
but
work in progress.
It's still
so
a
yeah.
work in progress, but it is happening. It is becoming a thing. That's really it for me. I don't think I have.
People don't
any
know
other
the name yet,
news.
don't they?
No, they don't.
Shall we wait or like leak it?
We'll wait. We'll wait until
Alright.
until it's a bit more substantial.
Again,
Can you
okay.
keep it to me? Because I want to know the name.
No, you
Nah,
have to
we'll
find
wait.
out when everyone finds out.
Yeah.
But okay, so that's it for me. Boardroom crew. Do you have any new things happening with boardroom?
Well, this Friday we're gonna have a session on. I just dropped something. We're gonna have a session on guilty pleasures on Facebook Live. I do not mean that we're gonna be acting out any guilty pleasures. We're gonna be talking about guilty pleasure books and shows and stuff.
TRP goes 50% down just when he says that.
It's SFW, I swear. It's SFW.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And we're
yeah, that's on our Facebook.
on Facebook. That's Boardroom MV, right?
The Facebook is Boardroom Maldives.
Maldives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's when?
Sorry?
And that's when?
It's Friday. At 30 GMT.
Okay. Yeah, so go listen to the guys talk about some guilty pleasures. I may or may not be on it. I haven't decided yet. It all depends on their fan base, because their fan base wasn't happy the last time they saw me on.
That is
On
not
there.
true.
I think it's just you, mate.
They didn't like you either. They didn't like you either.
Oh, God, yeah.
They liked me
Yeah,
yesterday.
because Numa was like,
Oh,
no,
did
Harry
they?
was cool.
Oh, okay. All right. Long blonde-haired, bearded white boy. No. But Harry's.
Hey, you
fine.
know what? I'm on the
We
bimbo
did
side here.
Yeah.
assure her that Harry is the instigator and you are innocent.
Okay. Well, ignoring all of that, I think that's good for all announcements, unless anyone has any more.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I always have an announcement.
Always.
I got two actually.
Uh-oh.
So,
Uh-oh.
Fishy SMP2 starting tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Starting tomorrow. 4 BST, 8 GMT plus 5. New server, new map, new seed. 1.17. And it's not hardcore. It's full on survival.
Is it role play, or are you just playing the
Right.
game?
Gonna start playing role play. Still gonna have our like factions and stuff, but there's still gonna be
The kingdom of
sticking
Fishy is reviving, is it?
This kingdom of Fishy is reviving. Yeah,
I feel like maybe I need to make an appearance at some point then.
it'd be good to join in on the first day.
I won't stream it, but I assume you're streaming it and Fishy will be recording.
Yep, probably.
So if you want to see me play Minecraft and have a total lack of interest, go watch the stream.
What do you mean?
Tomorrow? I'm not that bothered about vanilla Minecraft. That's
also-
4 p.m. BST tomorrow. on
Yeah.
the Harry G underscore on Twitch. That's www.twitch.tv/the Harry G underscore.
Yeah, and
Remember,
also
like a year ago, when Lewis was like, "Oh, I don't like Minecraft, but I'll play with you guys," and
I made a treehouse.
and we
I made
go to bed at like 2
I
a.m.
made a
We check if
treehouse.
Lewis is online and playing Minecraft, and he is every single night.
I made a treehouse. But then what
You
happened?
burnt it down.
What happened when I? Well, after that, what happened when I finished the treehouse?
I think you could just
I
never
stopped.
come on
I
again.
stopped playing.
I think we defeated the Ender Dragon. You were like, alright, that'll do.
Yeah.
We jumped on to defeat the Ender Dragon right before we joined the HMP, and
And then I played the
Yeah.
HMP for a little
Right.
bit. Interested in that because it was a lot of role play. I like a lot of role play. But then it kind of divulged into
Hey, Lewis.
just more. Your boyfriend's right there. What are you on about? I ain't Matt Hancock. Hey, that's dating this video.
with an SMP, there would be a lot more room to role play as well.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's 4 p.m. BST tomorrow. That's Monday, the 28th of this month, which is.
And if anyone actually wants
June.
to join, let us know. You can. You don't have to buy Minecraft. I
Oh.
believe you can play with hacked Minecraft.
Oh yeah,
You say
cracked,
that.
cracked version. We do not support the
Say that on
illicit
here.
games market because support your game developers, guys. Come on.
Yes,
Support-
I don't
support your
support
game
it,
developers.
but
Yes,
at the
then-
buy
same time,
Minecraft.
Yeah.
if you're poor,
Wink, wink, Twitch. Wink, wink.
Mm.
at the same time, if you're poor,
What's your second announcement?
My second announcement
Oh,
is
come
I
on.
have found out I have been printed in paper.
Ooh.
I'm gonna need you to elaborate a little bit.
My article I'm printed actually on a newspaper
Hey.
in proper print, not like an online one, proper print.
I assume that's
Damn.
what printed in paper means.
Yes.
I'm
Just
printed
like
in
the
paper, not the internet.
I just wanted to emphasize on it because that's sick.
that is really good. Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, congrats.
You need to put it on the fridge.
Yes, I do.
Put it in the fridge.
It's
I'll,
going straight on the
I'll
fridge.
put it up on my wall as well,
Okay. I think it's the Kentish Gazette. I can't
and
remember.
then I'll put a sticky note underneath it saying, like proudest moment of Harry.
Oh, food's ready.
All right, so
And one more thing.
three
Get a
things.
Yes. I just thought of this on the spot, and I think it's a very important one.
Oh God.
I want a big round of applause for Crucify the Bear being the greatest DM ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Yay.
That's
Yes,
enough of that. That's enough of that.
Oh, mate,
That's enough of
you're
that.
great.
That's enough of that.
There's never enough of that.
You need some love
I'm
and validation.
I'm glad that you have all enjoyed the campaign thus far. I actually last Sunday was kind of one of the times where I finished the session and I actually had like a sense of achievement. Like kind of before, I've always had this like crippling self-doubt in my brain, just going like, they didn't enjoy it. What could I have done to make it better? But
Oh, I
last,
thought you meant because we sucked.
you physically can't play D&D bad. Even if you don't know the rules, like you physically can't be
Oh
bad
no,
at this
you know,
game.
just in terms of like fucking around and shit.
Again,
Unless you're a cleric.
Yeah, unless you're a cleric playing on Avray, then well. But yeah, so yeah, last week I like it went so well from a DM's
Good.
perspective.
No.
And there was actually one part in it that made me very proud, and that's when all the fighting kicked off, and Sherlock he just like a passing comment of just like, oh my god, this is so cool. That was honestly one of my most proudest moments hearing that. I was like, totally unprovoked comment on the current commentary of what's happening in the game. My heart. I was very proud.
What was I talking about, by the way?
The battle.
Yeah, when like
okay.
when the arrows started flying and the orcs started filing over the mountain, all the tieflings turn.
Right.
Lily and the tieflings by you just grab the nearest tiefling, slit their neck, and just chaos begins. I was very proud of that. Which actually leads quite nicely into today's session. So, as you can tell by the title on Twitch, this is episode 22, Act 2, beginning. We have finished the first act. We finished the backstory arc, which is going to kind of act as a buffer between acts, and we are now beginning Act 2. I told the guys last week to spend this week talking to each other about what they wanted to do in this beginning, where they wanted their first steps to go. They didn't do that. And because we are 2 hours late to starting today's game, no one's fault, we will spend today's session, it's going to be a lot shorter stream, we're going to spend today's session having that discussion, talking about events that have transpired and where we want to go next.
Okay.
I believe Frenchie is off getting his food, so we'll wait for him to come back. But is that all right with everyone here?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I address Shylock separately?
Do you want people to deafen, or are you alright if they hear?
No, I don't give a shit. No, I mean, it doesn't matter if French is here or not.
Is that what you wanted to tell him?
Oh.
Wow.
Perfect. Hell yes.
Thank you for the hydrate.
No,
Hey,
I was gonna say.
Coleman.
So
taking a
Blackwell
sip
refuses to try the sword that Gimbeck's got to, fix my mum or Lily. But maybe you could. I feel like out of all of us, you are more likely to have control. Not straight up kill her with it.
Kill her with the painmaker.
Yeah.
I
Just cut her a little bit. Maybe by her eye. I don't know. Maybe try to draw out whatever's in there.
You try to draw it out, then I don't think that's a
think-
good idea.
I think
You
it's
mean-
too far gone for that because I already felt her presence, her like kind of
But why not give it
evacuating
a
her
try?
body.
Not give it a try. What have you got to lose? If she's gonna die anyway.
Might die quicker.
Might die quicker, meaning she's not gonna be in pain for as long. If she agrees to it, she's not conscious, is she?
She's not conscious now.
All right, she's my mom. I speak on her behalf.
Well, yeah.
It's not King here now.
Okay, right. Before this conversation gets too much further, Frenchie will just have to miss out on the recap, but he knows what happened. So, last session, the guys had finished an ambush attack on a supply heading towards Fike's camp, supplying him and his army of tieflings with brand new shiny kind of weapons that he so desperately need, which meant you guys were ready to attack. Lily went off to go and recruit the Dark Orcs, led by Dirac, or Gra, as he likes to be called. And together you all, Dak, Gra, Dak, I don't know where Dirac came from, anyway. You guys head towards the mountain where Fike's camp was. Decided to split up. Frumples, Gimbeck leading the majority of the Dark Orcs up and over the cliffside to ambush, with the rest of you dressing as kind of disheveled slaves led by Lily as a way to get in. You guys were given entry, and as soon as you got in, the tieflings there started poking questions and was about to reveal you guys for what you truly were, because you had your armor on underneath. When arrows started flying from the cliff, dark orcs started piling over, Gimbek charged out, and the tieflings all turned around. Lily and her group and all of you guys started attacking. When you saw a path that led through towards Fyke, who was your main objective. Kill Fyke, the fighting would hopefully subdue. So you charged through. Hey, pink lemonade. You charged through. Charged through the crowd, turned the corner, and you come up to Fyke's doors. Lily, the first wanting to move in there to deal with Fyke, opened the door, being led by Gimbek, who saw a bolt being fired towards Lily. It struck her in the eye, not doing anything. She snapped the bolt still in her eye. She snapped the length of the bolt off, screamed, "What, you think that was going to kill me?" And Fyke said, "No, the combination of anti-magic and poisons should." Lily started to feel her essence being drained from her body and collapsed as the fight began. You guys fucked up Fyke. Fyke died way too quick. And the
It's all thanks to Gimbek.
And the fighting ended. You looked over Lily's body.
Half of Fyke in like one go.
I think Gimbek.
Yeah, he got like two crits back to back.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, there were a lot of crits in that.
Gimbek was a boy. I think Maydor critted right after Gimbek as well.
Okay.
You looked over Lily, used some magic, some medicine checks, and you were able to decipher that while she's not dying of any external source, bleeding out or anything, the anti-magic that's within her system is disconnecting her from the plane of existence called existence, which houses everyone's ability to use magic. It's your connection to existence gives you an ability to control it, which is why you have abilities and such, like being able to be covered in cuts and bruises and on the verge of death, but you got to sleep for 8 hours and you wake up completely refreshed. It's because of your connection to the existence that ridiculous shit like this is able to be. She's no longer part of that, as her powers are being drained and she's unconscious. You managed to subdue one of Fyke's loyal followers, who's currently got 2 broken legs and one of his arms is chopped off, but he's passed out from all the pain. But he seems pretty loyal to Fyke. And the last major thing of last week's session was Frumples was given a choice. She could either become the new leader of the encampment, which is called Demon's Embrace, or reject the offer. Frumples, without thinking, just went, "Yeah, that sounds like a job for me." But instead of being here to do all the stuff, she pointed at Tillian, who's the second in command, who we didn't remember the name of last week, but we do now. Pointed to Tillian and said, "Yeah, I'm going to tell you what to do." And Tillian was like, "I don't think they're going to listen to me, even if you give me the orders, but we'll try." And that is where we ended last week's session. So, Chaos Campaign. You are in Fyke's main room with Tillian, passed out Lily, Fyke's corpse, and the one tiefling who you've decided to interrogate, who's currently unconscious. What would you like to do?
I am going to where Lily is lying. Her grimoire's there, right?
Correct.
Okay, I would like to take a look through her grimoire and see if she has any kind of spells that can help her, any rituals.
I think we should try the sword.
As you pick up her grimoire, a small charge of flame strikes your hand. You take 1 point of fire damage, and you drop the book.
Oh shit!
I've just been called.
That's
2 seconds.
annoying.
Pause.
Oh.
Beck.
Yeah, just wait a minute. Waiting for Goose. But Gimbek has idea.
Give back has idea. It's not always a good thing.
Gimbek have
It
idea.
was never a good thing.
Yes, Gimbek. Hello, Lily.
Just talking to an unconscious woman.
No. Hello, Lily. I don't know what's happening because there's no one telling me what's happening.
Do you think I have time to go and pee before Lewis comes back?
Yes, if you run.
Yes,
Go
run.
now.
Run
Don't
now.
even think about
Run.
it.
Run.
Run, China.
Run.
What are you doing? Run!
What are you waiting for? Run. Come on.
Run.
Imagine if she actually does it.
Music.
Damn.
Should remember to mute it because your mic can pick up quite a few things. Let me mute for you. There we go. Server deaf and mute deaf.
Okay, sorry about that.
China just ran to the toilet.
Okay.
Anyway, while you're away, Gimbek was like, Gimbek have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Shy guy.
Yeah.
Did you touch the grim? What happened?
It kind of reflected itself back.
How did Lily die?
She got shot in the eye.
she's
she's
not,
not
she's
dead
not
yet.
dead yet.
Oh, okay. Is it something she got no magic?
Not anymore.
No.
What, you can feel it leaving her. There are still traces.
Didn't Lily put
Yeah,
her
it's like-
magic in?
It's
Pretty
slowly,
negligible.
slowly
Didn't
happening.
Lily put her magic into Shabnam?
I don't think I'm capable of that. Sorry.
What?
I don't think I'm capable of that. It
But-
takes someone who's been around magic for a long time to do that, I suppose.
But Lily put her magic into Shabnam. What if Shabnam put her magic into Lily?
Well, that's an interesting theory you got there.
Wait, Shana, you're muted.
Oh, sorry, let me server mute. There you go. Sorry, Shannon.
Oh, you server mute there.
Yeah, so Mike can pick up quite a lot of stuff, and I didn't want her to hear anything that was going on because she went to the toilet.
Okay, so regarding that inquiry, you guys remember that the wording that Lily used wasn't that she put her magic into Shabnam, because
She unlocked her potential.
this is further backed by the evidence that Lily is a blaze mage, whereas the magic you've seen coming off of Shabnam is like blue electricity.
Like me.
Maybe she can shock Kirby. You know.
Give
What? Okay.
She's not. I mean, she's not like dying in the traditional sense. She's unconscious because her life force is being sapped.
Yeah, so kickstart her energy then.
Nice.
There's
Can I borrow
something
a tile?
there's something inside of her that is doing this. It's not
It's the
that's,
anti-magic.
like the cause of this is still in contact. You would have to completely remove the anti-magic from her system.
And
Child.
borrow a child.
Why?
Just want to see what it feels like.
Gimbek, you really don't want to part with this sword.
I know.
No.
I know.
Okay. All right.
It's only for a
I know,
second. It's
But
only
it's
for
my
a
child.
second.
You know what? Gimbek, make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, you can have child.
No,
Wow.
no. The complete
What?
opposite. You refuse to give up your sword.
Oh, okay. No, it's mine.
I think it could help Lily.
It's my child. Tell me
Okay.
what to do.
But I don't want you to kill her accidentally.
It will be okay.
You sure?
Yes.
Gimbek is very gentle.
Give back
Okay,
gentle.
can you make a slight cut
At that
of
point
Lily's eye?
of Maylor saying
Where-
Gimbek's very gentle, Sherlock, you can feel Soul just like tense up.
Give back what
Everyone
do.
can see Sherlock tends to come with him.
Give
So
back what do.
yeah, continue that, Frumples.
Just lightly touch the sword, make a small cut, and try to draw out the anti-magic with it.
But there's already a cut in her eye.
Yeah, it will just, so, you know, another cut is not really gonna make it much worse.
Or I could just place it where the cut is already.
Okay, you could do that.
Okay.
Like too smart for Gimbek.
Attempts to do that.
Gimbek, you hear a voice in your head as the sword touches. The voice says,
What does the voice say?
"I'm just okay, okay."
If you fuck my sword, Shiner, I swear to God.
The voice says, "Hungry," as it begins to drain the blood of Lily. She is now dying a lot quicker. You can all see. You can all
Stop
see
it. Oh
this
my God.
mix of blood and like skin start to like seep onto the blade.
Game bag, that doesn't look so.
I think we're
helpful.
done with that for now.
Done with what?
Remove the sword.
The magic drawing.
Oh, okay.
It. You cast Identify on the sword, didn't you, Sherlock?
Yeah.
So the sword doesn't like. It's not really magical per se. It's magical in the sense that there's literally a demon inside of it, but it's not like drawn to magic or any of that. It literally just drinks blood, which means like you probably would be able to drain the anti-magic from Lily's blood at the expense of all of her blood.
What if we
Good to know.
blood?
Will we infuse? No. Sorry, Kim.
We'll give him Sherlock's blood. Sherlock, I'll buy your blood.
What? Wait, what? Where is this going?
You can buy some of your blood and transfer blood or your blood into Lily.
No, I have really bad blood history, diabetics, mental health problems.
That's not what you told us. Fuck. Okay. Any more ideas, you guys?
Well,
The only thing I can think of is tracking down where he got the anti-magic and making them spill the beans.
Do you think we could
I
get
guess,
some
yeah.
blood replenishing potions or something like that?
Sorry?
Do you think we could get some blood replenishing potion or something like that?
Well, we could.
Where from?
Like what Sherlock just said, I think it sounds more sense than a blood replenishing potion.
But how can we possibly track it down when there's only one person here who would know anything about it and he refuses to talk?
No, well, we'll try again, then I guess. I don't know.
Flashback to during the fight, during the killing blow, and I was like, do you want to make it non-lethal damage so that you can question Fike? No, I want him dead! Okay,
Yep.
alright.
None of the rest of us wanted him dead. By the way. but
Well,
some-
you know what I was counting on? A cleric would speak with dead. You know?
Well,
Maybe you should have discussed that.
I don't have speak with dead, so yeah, it's not my problem exactly. You know,
All clerics do.
but I don't.
Well, Sintra boss, You're the cleric here. What do you have?
No spells that are helpful right now.
So why do you exist?
Oh, thank you.
Fucking
Alright.
rude.
Literally, your only man. Like,
Oh,
don't
I'm hurt.
piss him off.
Cinnamon's going to cry in the corner right now.
So, I'll give you guys a hint. The thing inside of her is called anti-magic.
We put magic into her, but then it'll just have
Nice.
Which
Gimbek doesn't have magic. Maybe Gimbek should punch.
If
No, you know
we-
what?
which means if you try to cure it with spells,
That doesn't work.
It's not a hint. We knew that.
Well, you're asking me stuff for spells, goddammit.
Gimbek wants to try to medicine it. Gimbek, try with bandages and syringe or some whatever Gimbek has.
But if you, what if you overload it with magic? But if you break it, you know, make it like pour so much magic into it that it breaks.
Gimbek, you successfully dress the wound on her eye with a piece of your clothing, because that's like... Actually, we'll say a piece of the clothing on one of the other tieflings.
Okay.
Because no one wants Gimbek's loincloth on their wound.
Gimbek doesn't wear a
He's
loincloth
wearing
He wears a
actual
dress.
clothes. Yeah, he's got
with
a
no
dress.
nothing underneath.
God, they just
Okay, so
hear,
it's as good as a loincloth.
they hear barbarian and they just picture Vidim, don't they?
Yeah. Gimbek wears an incredibly tight, short dress. Well, that if you would look here the wrong way, you could see right up his crotch. And also a very short kind of overdress thing.
A bolero.
Yes.
Anyway. Need more
Yes.
Okay, can I like? So I'm gonna go and kneel down next to her, and then just be like sad and shit.
We pour so much
Wow.
magic into it that it breaks. And we overload it with
How do we do that? I'm not good enough with magic to do that.
Yeah, I
Well-
don't know how to pour magic.
Same.
just meditate and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, like meditating is going to help.
I'll allow... So, a feature of my magic is that without expending any spell slots, you can just call upon your mana to just surround you.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
What
let's
is
all
that?
do
If you want to try and all of you together channel your magic into Lily,
Yes.
I will need everyone
Okay.
with magical abilities who's doing this, so Gimbek, not you, to make an Arcana check.
Damn, okay. This is it.
Oh wow. 9.
Well,
You're both. Hello.
You stand around. You know,
Shabnam doesn't have. What about Tillian?
BV will. Tillian doesn't have any magic.
Oh, what a fucking loser.
Jeez.
Bruh.
BV got a 22.
Yo, BV out here.
Woohoo!
damn.
Oh, that's a lot better than I thought it would be.
You all stand around Lily and focus. Your
Hold
grimoires,
on.
your grimoires kind of meeting in the middle, of hanging above Lily, as all of your magic begins to combine with each other, and it turns into what's the it's either white or black that's all color.
Why?
Depends, actually.
Okay,
No,
so-
black is the absence of color.
absence,
White
yeah.
is all color.
So it
Wow.
kind of all slowly turns to this like light grey, as the magic kind of, you all start sharing your magic essentially, and you concentrate
The magic orgy.
you concentrate it into Lily, and all of you can feel that it's doing nothing. If anything, you your very own magic is now being seeped by the anti-magic inside of her. I need everyone to lose a spell slot.
What a
Well, I
surprise.
didn't have any, so fuck you.
Oh, okay, Shylock. Until you have a long rest, you can't call upon your mana anymore.
Well, it was
Thanks.
worth a try.
Fucking hell.
Shylock, useless. Bye, Shylock.
Well, I didn't have any to begin with, so it's just good stuff.
What a surprise the anti-magic would suck up magic enough. Yeah.
I'll say it again.
So no,
It's called anti.
so none of us. No, but then
I wish I had something to dispel magic with.
It's anti-magic. It's not right.
Yeah, it's anti-magic.
I'll forgive you for saying that because you don't know enough about anti-magic to like really
Well-
have any kind
Shit,
of
should we
idea.
just Google this?
Probably, yeah.
First thing
Probably.
this, can I do like a history check?
It's like
It's
Google.
not-
How's the Wi-Fi in Rapture, yo?
What's Wi-Fi?
I will allow Shylock and Cintrabos to make history checks because they would have trained Frumples. They would have trained it because Cintrabos is a cleric, so he had an order, and Shylock is he's a mage, so he would have studied his magic. If this was a creature,
But I didn't actually study my magic. I
oh,
was given my magic.
yeah, of course, yeah, okay, but you like books though, don't you? Like reading.
What we need is an anti-mage, not a mage.
So, but then we need to find one, alright?
Cintrabos, you've never heard of anti. You didn't even know that this type of thing existed. However,
Yeah, same.
upon thinking about it, you're not really sure if it is a magic type at all.
Is it a magic type?
Wait, isn't Shylock also doing it?
No, I wouldn't know enough.
Yeah, he.
Wait,
didn't
okay.
really-
When I hear Centribus say, "Is it a magic type?" I will start to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Hmm.
Wait, no, I will not do that because I don't have that.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was counting on Arcana checks, so I will do nothing.
No one can detect magic.
Well, I mean,
So
I think we
maybe.
You know
all
what?
can. That's the
yeah,
thing.
yeah. Make another Arcana check.
He's going to tell us the same thing, that it's anti-magic.
Yep, I think that's it.
It's gonna be a fucking loop. Yeah.
Yay!
Unnatural. 20.
I know. I'll do
Shylock,
it.
your recent sap of all of your energy has just made it impossible for you to detect even existence anymore. However,
You have 0 on Arcana.
however, Frumples,
Yep.
you start feeling around Lily's existence for any sign of something.
I didn't hear
And
that.
you start like concentrating on Lily's existence, and you can feel it draining. You can feel the blaze, the fire inside of her slowly dimming, and nothing else. Oh, actually there is like a hole. There's like a hole in existence inside of Lily.
I just filled the hole.
Fill the hole.
I
with
mean,
what?
you technically tried to do that with all of you channeling your magic into her.
I think we
Patch up.
should try to question the tiefling again.
Okay.
Currently unconscious.
Oh well, I'll cast healing word on him then, I guess.
Oh, and his wounds are healed because Sherlock did it, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
He's just been through a lot of
Yeah,
pain.
just slap him awake, maybe.
Like, does anyone have like some water left? I want to just use my water skin, like, put it on his face.
You
We can get more water. This is my camp. I'm sure we have water. Do we
Yeah.
have water?
Yeah. You splash it. I mean, you all have water skins. You splash him with water, but he doesn't come to.
Or just give you a slap against the face, god damn it.
Okay. You slap him.
I'm not getting anywhere with this.
You slap him and he wakes up. Ugh.
Make me.
Oh, oh, thank God it was all the fucking. Oh, shit.
Yeah, welcome to your worst
What
nightmare
happened to
again.
my arm? My legs! You sons of fucking cunts. Fuck you! All of
oh,
you!
fuck you too.
Oh, just kill me, please. He actually starts trying to reach for a weapon.
They will kill you if you answer our questions.
I'll take the closed weapon, mage hand, and put it 30 feet up in the air.
Oh, that's just. That's just. Oh, you can't.
Try reaching.
You
Okay.
can't. No, you can't. Because you sap.
Wait, what?
You sap the last of your energy.
You can't use magic.
Can't use magic
Oh wait, I can't use magic.
until you have a long rest. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a lot worse than I imagined.
He starts trying to
Could
reach
just-
for a sword. Ah,
Right.
ah,
Grip
his-
on his hand.
ah, ah. Oh, I swear to God. Ah.
I will kill you myself, and it will be quick if you answer our questions.
Okay,
I'm not telling you
first
anything.
question. Where did Fight get this arrow from?
He spits at you.
Oh, you slaps him against gives him a slap.
You've already broken 2 of my legs, cut off 1 of my arms. There's nothing more you can do to me.
You can
Meg.
lose another arm.
There's still 1 more arm left, yeah.
Do you feel like you need to pee?
Alright, I'll leave this one to you.
Vic?
Huh?
Do you feel like you need to
Maybe.
pee? You want to try maybe peeing on him?
I don't need a wee. I need a. Give me 2 seconds. Why is that not working? There we go. Absolutely. I need a poo.
Yeah.
The the tiefling laughs. You guys, we're the ones who live in a cave and have fights with other people for blood. But you're the true savages. As Gimpek comes over and squats over him, taking gigantic dose on this guy. Oh, the smell.
And I can't even like move away.
Ah.
Why do you serve Fike? He's dead.
Well, now that you've taken a shit on my chest, I'm really not going to tell you anything.
What it though? He was never gonna tell us anything anyway.
You. You. Let me guess. We got a shining white knight. We got a bunch of people who seem too proud of themselves. You guys are the good guys, aren't you?
No such thing as good.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
The
considering
concept
how.
of evil, good and evil is just their made-up belief that's contrary to belief. It
Well-
depends on what.
Considering how you've all treated me now, you're no good guys.
Never claimed to be.
I just want the money, you know?
I'm a bad guy.
Okay. I wanna get Tillian to come over.
As Tillian comes over, the interrogated tiefling spits in his direction. Traitor! Tillian just ignores him.
You know, I have an idea. I can maybe cast a zone of truth again. Can I?
That's the best we got for now.
So, what, he needs to make a wisdom save?
I think it was wisdom, yeah.
He fails.
Wait, what's the charisma?
Either way, he fails.
Well, okay, he fails. That's good enough for me. So now you're going to tell us where did Fike get the arrow from?
How long does this spell last? 10 minutes.
I think it was 10 minutes. Yeah. Yep, 10 minutes.
You have 10 minutes on the clock starting now.
Tell us where did Fike get the arrow from?
I don't want to tell you.
I don't know.
I think he's lying, guys.
He physically can't lie. And he said, I don't want to tell you.
Tell us anyway.
I can't.
I promise you, if you don't tell us what we need to know, he's gonna lock you up, and he's gonna make sure you don't die, but you live in as much pain as possible for the longest amount of time.
That doesn't sound too great.
No, it's not, is it?
But my loyalty is what will grant me a glorious afterlife.
Well, you have a new leader right here.
My leader is
Can
dead.
Can I bring Frumple aside a little bit, out of his hearing range?
Yep.
Okay. Can we make it seem as if Pike really, didn't respect him or something, or lied to his followers about something?
How?
Hello.
Is it
Individually
possible
of this-
to
If
Is it
you've got an
possible to-
idea-
plant
What's your name?
seeds of doubt in his mind?
You can try talking to him.
Hello. What's your name?
Get the fuck away from me!
That wasn't. Wait, that wasn't the truth. Or maybe it was.
Maybe.
He doesn't have to reply to you. He just can't tell a lie. He can still tell you to fuck off. He just
Can
can't
you
lie.
tell me your name without telling me to fuck off?
Yes.
So what is your name without telling me to fuck off?
And
What is your name without telling me
he
to
looks-
fuck off a lot?
He look at Sintrabos and he says, "It's a nice spell you have here."
Yes, and many more.
He actually likes the spell. What's your favourite spell?
Hello, try your thing.
Do you like all spells? I like the shooty one. The one who goes.
Nick, turn up.
Why are you so loyal to Fike? What did he do for you?
He was a great warrior.
Yeah, great warrior. I've seen.
Warrior who left you in a cave.
He didn't leave.
To
Warrior
fight.
who died in 2 seconds.
I chose
Yeah.
to fight for Fike. That's why I'm in his
Why?
inner circle. Because he's a great warrior.
But we are all great warriors here. We are objectively better than Fike because we fucking killed Fike.
Because there are 7 of you.
Yeah, and how many of you are there in the camp?
Quite a few, but I highly doubt you killed everyone.
No,
there's-
but we did what we needed to do because being a great warrior is more than just brute strength. It's strategy.
You believe
tactics.
what you want to believe.
Okay.
What did he ever do for you, though?
He gave me a life of battle, a life of fighting, purpose on the battlefield. That's all I've ever wanted.
But we
Do you
beat
think-
you, so that's pointless.
You think this is exclusive to Fike?
And if I die, and betray him, I will not get my place in the afterlife.
What makes you think you're gonna get
The
your place in the
afterlife is a joke.
Maybe to
Hey,
you,
listen, man.
but at least I know my value.
What is that?
To be loyal, and to have died fighting.
You wanna be
Well, you're
blindly loyal and a dumb fuck.
you're not gonna die fighting.
I
Because-
received these.
You're gonna die being tortured.
Well, that's a fight in a different way.
Just making shit up at this point.
It's the coward's way out, but okay.
To die a slow, agonizing death is the coward's way out.
Think
Yes.
of what you could do for this new town that we're gonna build on this encampment. You could train. You could
A
have train
town-
new warriors.
A town in Rapture. Did you not
Yeah,
see
man,
what
we're gonna have
happened to the
close
last
access.
town that was erected here?
Yeah, it was wrecked because someone went and wrecked it. But what, like, what's
Towns
the point of
can't-
that?
Towns have no
Fight
place
the
in
one
Rapture.
who wasn't fight the one who destroyed your homes.
My home has always been here.
What about before you came here?
How about
I-
your family?
My family are here.
Your mom's here.
No, my mum is dead.
Or did she die?
When or how?
How?
She died on the battlefield.
Fighting for whom?
The leader before Fike.
Okay. So you're essentially a colonized man. You know.
I don't know what that word means.
Oh my god! Ugh. All this time, Lily's just
Stockholm
died.
syndrome much.
Put a sword in my working hand, and I'll fight all of you here.
Then what? For what end?
Okay.
No, Gimbek.
Oh, get back! I step on the guy's hand again.
Ah! Ah!
I pick up a sword and walk over to this guy.
Oh, get back! Put it down. Not far away.
He wants to die.
Yes.
Astro, he's the reason Lily's dying.
No, he's not. That was fake.
But Lily is dying now because he won't tell us how to stop it.
I don't know how to stop it.
And who does?
Okay.
I don't know.
How did Fight get the arrow?
I chuck in the sword.
Is he still telling the truth?
Yes. I do not wish to tell you how he got it. And you throw him the sword, but Frumples is on his hand. Let me die a warrior's death.
Not
After you
until
told us.
tell us.
I don't want to.
Well, then you're not gonna die a warrior's death. You're gonna die a pathetic coward's death.
Who made this arrow?
I don't want to tell you that either.
So
Well, if you tell us, if you give us at least one hint, just one, we will give you a sword, and you can fight with Gimbek.
No.
Okay, well, we can just. Well,
right, Shiloh, do you have any more ideas?
I was kind of out of ideas when I saw the existence leaving Lily.
What are we meant to do? Just stand around and wait for her to die?
Well, from what I could tell before, she wasn't gonna die soon. We had some time. Right, DM? Am I right about that?
Yeah, you don't know how long though.
Yeah, we're
Well, there
we
are
have
other tieflings in
we
this
have
camp,
some
right?
days to maybe figure out where Fight got this, what his connection is to the corruption cult.
There are other
Maybe we
tieflings
could
in this
find
camp, right?
maybe
They
we
might
could
help
find
me.
a nearby encampment of the corruption cult, interrogate everyone there.
The zone of truth ends.
Right?
The zone of truth ends.
Yeah.
But he doesn't know.
He does know that because he can feel himself no longer being compelled to tell the truth.
So there are still other tieflings in this camp, right?
Yeah, you've already asked
Like-
everyone.
Oh, okay, never mind it.
No one knows.
You could search Rapture further, I guess.
But look for what?
Look for a solution to this anti-magic. A way to restore her existence.
Rapture is a ridiculously big place full of empty sand. I would say the logical thing to do would not be to search an empty desert.
God, why do people even settle here?
They
Hey.
don't. They don't. That's why there's no towns.
Bro, if you don't like it,
Are any of these other men alive? The ones who were fighting outside?
Yeah, but they're not part of Fike's inner circle. He's the only one. The rest outside were just following Fike because he was in charge, and now that Frumple's in charge, they follow her.
Okay. So maybe we could ask them where they were getting their supplies from. Maybe that's a connection.
Maybe. Let's try it.
Tillian,
Yeah, let's.
Tillion's there.
Tillian would know.
Tillion stood there right with you.
Oh, okay. Tillian,
Um,
do you know where they were getting their supplies from? Who they were buying it from, or bartering? I don't know.
well, when Fike was in charge, that's the reason.
Angels are dead.
That's the reason why all he did was fight, which is, what Lily was trying to overthrow was his just bloodthirst. So all the food and supplies that we've had has come from raiding and.
So the men we stopped on that caravan, they were coming back from a raid. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. And you remember Lily saying that that supply line was a recent fight with a group of humans that Fike had won, and they left a small detachment there, which you guys fought to start collecting weapons while the main army went back home, and scavenged the small humans camp for everything and anything.
Mm.
Wow, so Lewis is just gonna let my mom die.
We don't really have anything here.
My deepest condolences.
Or we just maybe have a rest and then
Yeah, sleep for 8 hours.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I will say, Frumples, that no one is letting Lily die. Except for me.
yeah, so Lewis is gonna let my mom die.
Tea break.
You need to use a loop. Oh no, Milo does.
She's already gone.
I'm also going to the bathroom.
I don't
Okay.
need to go to the bathroom anymore, but I want to get up now.
Did I make you sad? I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. That was my intention.
Okay.
just as you were starting to think, oh, yeah, Lily's maybe not so bad. She's taken from you.
No, you just wanted like some kind of full twist.
But yeah, no. So it's such a rare and unique thing, anti-magic. It's like no
Almost
one
like you made it up.
no one has ever thought that it even existed, that it was ever a thing.
I'm not googling it.
I mean, you're welcome.
Wait, are you
to, but
googling anti-magic?
you're welcome to, but may I remind you back from session 0 when I said that my magic is homebrew. Also, Frumples, all of D&D is made up.
No.
Yeah, and you won't find any anti-magic on the internet either because we have less magic than Lewis's world.
I did actually find it, but I didn't click it.
Well,
There's something called anti-magic arrows.
again, you're welcome to, but one, that
You're
information
gonna Google it too.
that information is not translatable into the game, and two, if you did use that, then your character will be smited.
Okay. Okay, yeah. What happens if you're smited? Like, are you just gone?
No, you get 3 chances to be
Might have been got.
smited, but on the 3rd one, then you die.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Okay.
I'm just like, oh, I finally know it. Boom, go smile.
All I keep getting is Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, so. Okay.
You know that Lewis did at some point.
Yeah.
Yep, I have my Yu-Gi-Oh deck right next to me, actually.
And that's where he got it from.
No, I got it from my initial inspiration from my homebrew magic, which is an anime.
Anime.
Well, it's not directly translated.
I
can't-
knew I should have
You can't watch the
A
anime
certain
and
finished
go,
watching Black Clover.
anime.
you can't watch Black Clover and be like, oh, so this is how we deal with it, because it's still homebrewed, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have inspo from it, so it's something.
True,
Yeah,
I
let's
guess.
just quickly watch
It
all the
is-
episodes.
Right.
It is a base of metagaming. Yeah, you're right. Okay, right. I guess the number's gone down to 2 smites now.
Can I ask, is there
Yeah,
is there a solution to this, or is this completely pointless?
Yes, there is a solution to it. Are you going to figure it out now and
Just
deal
dumb.
with it? No. Is it going to take time? Yes. You're going to have to ask the right people the right questions. Yes. Are you wasting your time in this camp? Yes.
You're fine.
Okay then.
Shall we just give up and kill Lily? Yes.
I'm gonna kill Lily. I'm gonna keep her alive. And
Yeah, I will give you some hints. The guy that you're torturing, which is just, I can't believe I'm saying that. He's not going to tell you anything. He's too loyal. He is unbreaking. There's one thing that you could do, but I don't think any of you have it, and that's charm person. Like it could make him not. It won't make him your friend because he's currently hostile to you. Like considering you've cut off his limbs, but he will be less aggressive. Probably still won't tell you anything. Probably still won't tell you anything. It seems like he might not know everything as well. Fike might have kept some secrets to ensure himself, but yeah.
So there is a certain character that would have been useful in this situation.
Yeah,
I
well,
wonder what his name is.
His head's no longer attached to his body.
You know, I know a character who can still be useful in this situation.
ooh,
The cleric.
Who?
The
Huh?
cleric.
Since your boss is just not that type of cleric, I'm afraid.
Cough, cough.
Yeah, he was crying in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to speak to Tillian.
The love child of Tilly.
Yeah, the secret love child.
Rumbles has a sibling.
How is sibling? It's
Tillian-
shop now.
Tillian addresses
Not a
you
real one.
as his lord. Yes, my lord.
Do you happen to know anything about what Fight was planning next?
Thanks for clearing that up before you said it, mate.
Yeah, no worries. I just had to.
Sorry.
I just had to cover my bases. By the way, he's going to call you his
It's
lord.
alright.
Yes, my lord. I'm afraid not. It seems that it's possible Fike knew about our insurgency and hid some things from us and the general mass. How else could
Okay.
Fike have been prepared enough to gain an anti-magic arrow?
Shall we check if he has any more on him?
I think we already looted him, didn't we?
Yeah,
We didn't find anything like that.
You found the only thing of note is a piece of paper with a cauldron on it, symbol of the cult of corruption.
We just need to seek out the cult of corruption.
Yeah.
So, we need to like try to find people with stories of these people, the cult of corruption.
You've already fought a lot of people in the cult of corruption.
Yeah. So we need to find some more and try to like, you know, get a hold of them. Get a hold
the
of maybe one
fact
of them.
that-
Torture
The fact
them.
that people like them have access to something as powerful as anti-magic is pretty concerning.
It is, and we need to figure out a way to fix it before more people subject to this. I don't actually really care about the people. Just I mean, I'm explaining as China. I say these kinds of things to make my cases more appealing. Yeah. So, where do we go next?
Well, I
I think I'll want to sleep on it, and I'll try to find some kind of ask Killian and find some kind of bedding.
Okay.
All sleep on it.
Yeah, sounds like a plan to
Yeah.
me.
Julian, can you lock this guy up? Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
I will. I will get some guards posted to keep an eye on him all night. The ones that turned with us, just to make sure they're extra loyal.
Do we not have any like cages we can check him in?
We do not. Prisoners was not a thing Fike was a fan of.
Would have thought that he
Well,
would
I
have
hope
some-
that changes in your reign.
Are we definitely gonna have prisons?
We would need to mine into the mountains to make a space for a prison. But it can be done. It will just take some time.
Yeah, Mountain's not going anywhere. You guys got it.
Yeah, man. And not to mention, if we have a proper settlement, we can set up trade.
Or we could just invade places, like... Sorry.
This has now become a
Give back-
total war game.
You're back just
No,
thinking,
I
you know
mean-
what? Maybe Fike had the right idea.
But before I head out, I need to have a conversation with Tillian about, how to run my government.
Okay, do you want to do that before or after you guys rest?
After.
Okay, so
No.
Before resting, Limbeck wants to try and get to a high point and try and look for the star again.
Okay, we'll do that in a second. So Gimbek starts climbing the mountain. And you guys come back out into the main foyer, and you see a lot of the slain tieflings are being dragged onto a bonfire in kind of the main courtyard. One of the fires has been repurposed for like this giant bonfire, and they're burning the corpses of the fallen, and they celebrate by drinking, like singing music, and the tieflings on the opposite side start like making up. They start like trying to break some of the awkward tension of like them trying to kill each other like an hour before.
I want to go to the party.
You guys do. You join in the celebration. You give the
Do I have a
fallen.
throne?
You give the fallen. Your throne is in the room where the guy is being kept. Who there are 2 guards on him.
So someone can just give me a chair.
There's a seating area, which is kind of by this makeshift kitchen.
Okay. Sit down and wait for my people to approach me.
Yeah, do you want to role play it out or?
Oh,
Okay. The 2 other tieflings that were with Tillian and Lily, they both approach you. They kneel before you.
so,
My liege.
hey man, what can I do for you?
Well, we were hoping that we could do something for you.
Yeah, actually, have you guys heard of anything about this called a
fuck's
curse?
sake!
Maylor, make a. Actually, you know what, Maylor? You can. Would you like a male or female? These people are very sexually active, so it's not that hard.
Both! Both!
Sure, you can have. Okay, female. Yeah, you find a very attractive, strong, like muscly female tiefling who's definitely a big spoon. And you guys go off to a tent. All the tents are public, by the way. So
Bro, that's spoon races.
while you guys are getting down and dirty, there are just tieflings walking in and out of the tents. Like, no one really seems that bothered at all. That's what Maylor's doing.
Okay.
Maylor, can I get you to make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, God. Oh, God!
If she comes or not?
Safe.
No, God, no. No, the sex
No,
is
that's
the sex is very
She
good.
gets destroyed.
The sex is very good.
So what
save-
Cruz is saying
save
is
con.
that she
It's
comes.
the other way around.
Save con, yeah.
So Cruz is saying that she comes either way.
Oh, okay. Moving on to that in a second.
About to destroy.
That's bad.
You getting
Fro-
destroyed.
Fronicles, yeah, they. Avro, make a con save. They say to you like, yeah, is there something that we can do for you?
You're right. Yeah. I heard of this called the corruption.
That name sounds familiar. We may have fought a small group of mages at some point.
I need you to seek more of them out. Capture one if you can. Because I believe they have the antidote or cure or whatever to what's killing Lily.
We will do our best. I will warn you that we are not familiar with fighting and keeping our enemy alive. It may prove a challenge, but anything we find, we will bring back to you.
Well, even if you do end up killing them, maybe try to get the answers out of them first of how to cure anti-magic.
So try to capture a member of the COC
Coke.
and learn about anti-magic. Okay.
All the others.
We will get a small contingency together and head out in the morning, if that is okay with you. We wish to celebrate the death of the fallen.
Of course, and you need to sleep. I guess I need to sleep.
Thank you, my liege. We look forward to serving you. They kind of bow their heads and turn around. I need everyone but Maylord to deafen, please.
For like the sexy bit.
Cintribos, please deafen.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. While you're getting down and dirty, her neck looks ever so inviting, and you bite her, and that warm, tinned taste of blood hits your lips, and you are revitalized with energy. It's not enough for you to really hurt her. She's a big lady, but fuck, there's something going on. The taste of this blood is so addictive that you kind of have to stop yourself. You have to consciously be like, wait, what the fuck? This is fucked. Everything about this is fucked. I shouldn't love the taste of blood. Like, there's something extremely wrong.
Oh, yeah, all I'm hearing is it's just very kinky blood play. So
That's
yeah.
not at all what this is. You know exactly what this is.
Yes, but that's all Melo is hearing. And like, oh, this is some. I never knew I was into this.
Okay. If that's all right, when everyone comes back, we'll
So weird that I'm the first one to come back.
we'll do Gimbek's bit.
Come
and then...
back.
Just waiting for Shylock.
Oh, sorry.
All good. Okay. You all enjoy the rest of your night and bunk down in the same tent as a very exhausted Maylor. Gimbek, you climb and climb and climb. How high up do you want to get? Because you get to a point where like you can kind of see all across Rapture, even though it's dark. Kind of the moonlight shines across it.
Yeah, I don't want to go up.
Too far.
I don't know.
Well, you look
I
up
don't
into
know.
the sky,
Right, give me a sec.
and
Yeah.
there's no green light.
Okay.
But there is a sense of accomplishment that you think may be related to the green star.
I want to go all the way to the top.
Okay, you do not get any rest as you spend hours and hours climbing all the way to the top of the cliff, the mountain even. The sun rises, and you're nowhere near the top. Do you want to still keep climbing? Sun is up.
Yes.
Okay. You climb for hours upon hours until eventually reaching the top towards kind of the afternoon evening time. You finally reach the summit, and it's literally just like there's a small clearing before like the rest of the mountain for about 20 feet just goes into a perfect point. And you stop at the clearing. It's not really a nice clearing. It's all jagged and there's gravel everywhere. It's extremely fucking cold. But it's now the middle of the day. You look up into the sky. There's no green light. You're extremely tired as well.
Okay. So there's not. I don't see anything. What do I see around like Rapture and stuff? Just anything in the distance?
You're too high up to really make anything out. You can see the things you can see is two other mountainous regions separated from each other, and the ocean. You can see the ocean, and just to the left of the ocean is the green forest of Kanto, as well as like forests all around this gigantic desert,
Oh, okay.
which are the other regions.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah, it's very pretty. Oh,
Gimbek wants to. No, I'm not gonna go instinct. I think Gimbek's a bit smarter than Harry right now. Gimbek wants to try and just go back down now.
okay. All right, we're gonna go to the other guys. You guys rest. You wake up about 9:10. Everyone but Gimbek take a long rest. Right. Yeah, you all wake up about 9:10ish. The floor and all the tents are just littered with drunk, passed out tieflings who partied way into the morning. What would you like to do? You kind of all come
Can
together.
I go about breakfast?
Yeah, you see the makeshift kitchen. There's just like some dried meats in a barrel next to it.
Bread?
I'm gonna
No bread.
make some.
It's like the easiest thing to make.
I mean, they don't have access to
Meats
a wheat
around
farm.
it, right?
There's literally just a barrel of
Or
dried.
do we go hunting again?
There's just a barrel of dried meats. You don't even know what the meat is. And because you're a ranger, you know that this would be the worst place to hunt. Which actually kind of it makes more sense as to why Fike ran his business the way he did, like by raiding other people for food and storage, because it's extremely difficult to live and thrive in a desert that the other small communities are essentially prey.
Damn, like, why don't they just move? Told them to live in a desert. That's my input.
But
Oh,
there's a barrel of dried
Since
meat.
yeah, I'm gonna take some of that and like try roasting it or something, and like
It's dry, you can just eat it
making a
like...
soup with them. Kar diya kakkarne.
Ano
Gonna
din
make
no
out of there.
kaya It's
You
dried.
can walo monga.
Oh god, okay.
So you're gonna start to make a stew.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a cooking pot. You chuck it over the fire. There's a small like cooking fire. Fill it with some water, and you just chuck a piece of some dried meat into it. Start boiling it. The rest of you wake up. You see Malor making some meat stew.
Okay, I want something.
You're looking there.
No Gimbek though.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
He took hers too and left.
The overlay, no. Okay.
Gimbek say something?
Yeah, when you left, I said that stew full on just killed you.
Alright, and that's the end of the camp. The only survivor is Gimbek because he decided to climb a mountain instead.
I'm like, thanks for breakfast, my lord.
So, you guys eat. Maylor, when you eat, this food tastes like. It tastes like fucking rotten meat. The rest of you tastes just fine.
That's quite decent, actually.
Yeah, it's just like. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just like some meat stew that's quite salty.
Ah, yes, salt.
Bonk, you okay over there?
My internet is really shitty.
Is it holding for now?
Yeah, I got it to work.
Okay, so what I said was the rest of the guys that eat the stew tastes alright. You guys had better foods when you were at Simon's, but you know, it's edible. However, Maylor, for you, the meat tastes rotten.
So I'm not gonna eat it then. I'll just pass it to somebody else.
Hello, why aren't you eating? You cooked it. Did you put something in it?
You need to eat too, you know. Come on.
Do you spike the stew?
Oops. Strangely enough, I don't freak. It's just
Right.
the meat doesn't taste right.
You mean it tastes fine?
Anything anybody else is saying.
Are you cutting out a lot?
It's just really pixelated.
Uh-oh.
This doesn't sound so good.
Alright, well.
Wait, you still can't hear anybody else? Oh.
No, her internet is dying. Rut roll.
Somebody shot her internet with an anti-internet arrow.
I said that as I was trying to drink my tea.
I didn't. To be honest, I didn't expect anyone to find that funny.
I found it funny.
you like really. You think like standards in humor are high, but they're like yeah.
Yeah. My
No,
standard is not
it's
that high.
perfectly fine. You weirdo. Did you spike this too?
Spike runs too.
I mean, she's not eating it.
There's literally nothing else in this bowl besides from dried salted meats. And water. It's literally just boiled water with some dried salted meats. No veg.
Literally okay.
No herbs, no nothing.
Okay. It's like
Smell this. Imbek wants to see if he can smell it.
You are literally at the peak of the mountain soon.
Can I smell it?
Oh wait, he didn't even come down?
Oh, he reached the summit at like afternoon, evening.
Gimbek's still on his way up.
He's still climbing the mountain.
It's pretty quiet morning. Where's Gimbek?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying his absence. So, is there any way for us to make Lily comfortable while we, try to find a cure or whatever? Asking any awake teeth.
Do you have any leads?
Don't have any leads, but I guess we need to. If we've clashed with the cult of corruption enough times that we know how to identify and they've been around. So we can, I don't know, ask people if they've seen any signs of them.
The last we saw of them was in Megaton.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're not right. Isn't it in Clover?
Isn't Clover the name of the country? Am I?
Kanto. Megaton is like our base, basically.
Yeah.
Clover is where like the
Oh
whole
right,
family.
Clover. What did I say? Megaton before?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clover. Clover.
How could you forget that's where you're from? Fucking hell.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I was thinking of Clover.
Yeah, the last
Yeah,
time you were
yeah.
in Clover, you initiated a citywide lockdown.
Yep.
Yeah.
We could try.
Should be
going
up
back-
by now.
Yeah, it should be. It's been weeks.
But they could have information if they found somebody out.
Yeah. If you try going back to Clover, then that's a good start.
Yeah. I mean, it's a long ways away, so.
I will
Start.
say that the majority of the times you've been instructed to go and deal with the cult of corruption, I don't want to just tell you the info. Okay.
Being from Venturing Guild in Megaton.
Right. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. That's correct.
Mm. Wait,
So maybe
is Megaton-
Balmazon knows more.
I thought like
I feel-
Clover.
I feel like we're toddlers. We're literally being fed information at this point.
No, but also I thought like Megaton was here, Clover was here, and Rapture was like north.
No.
Oh,
I'll send you. Okay, so
Rapture's like
Right.
west.
oh, do you guys?
okay.
You know, I'll put the world map in the chat. You guys can see the world map. I mean, I've had the world map for ages. Yeah.
No, because I was just thinking that
Sorry.
You should pin the message.
Juice. That's not your band or anything. Noir.
What did you say?
Message. Oh yeah, pin it.
Oh, Caduce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Marley. Hamriel, not Tamriel.
And look
Like
at look at the island underneath the Forgotten Lands.
Wait, where's the
Oi, what the fuck?
What? Wait.
No,
No, say that. Cruz, say that name.
In Oldies.
I help.
In Oldies.
Wait, what?
In
Oldies.
Oldies.
No,
Oh no, wait, it's just Noldeves, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's just Noldeves. Yeah, sorry.
Fucking hell.
no, that's no Devies.
No, that's Noldeves.
No, that's how you
It's
say
just
it.
Noldeves. Yeah.
Oh,
It's just spelt with 12 E's.
I just
Me.
noticed Kirby.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
Yeah.
Blackfish.
Me
Oh
and
shit,
Cruz
Kirby is above Rapture. Holy
we,
shit.
we had a lot of fun.
Them
naming
bull.
We did. So there's
Well,
one.
look-
Do Marley.
it.
There's
Sheffield
one
Planet.
there's one that's not named. Oh yeah, and the Kent Isles up the top. There's one that's not
Yeah.
named because a player in the Adventure of the Gods campaign named that one. I can't remember what it was called, so I just left it.
Oh wait, this is like the whole world. This is not just one continent.
Yeah.
It wraps around.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only
Oh,
like
okay.
there's that like Pangea thing, then there's the Forgotten Land.
Yeah, you got the Clover Isles as well. But
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
none of you know this. I'm just
Mhm,
showing you out of curiosity.
Okay, so whereabouts in Rapture are we?
Kind of near that bump up the top.
Okay,
Oh,
and
so-
Megaton
Yeah,
is
close to
like
Kirby.
the west of Kanto, right?
Yeah, it's kind of where the A would be, kind of in between the A and the K, roughly. I'll put a picture of Kanto in.
Oof.
This is Rapture. Literally just a
Nice.
barren wasteland.
Where do they get water from? The ground.
There's literally water in the right, like, and the mountain.
I feel like this is the whole continent, and those are mountain ranges. That's not a lot of water to go around.
It's not a
And
continent.
this is
You're not continent,
Kanto.
country.
This is Kanto.
Oh, that's not at all what I thought it looked like, even though you sent me this multiple times.
Hey, Daka subbed tier 1 for 3 months. Thank you for the 3 months.
Yeah,
Daka.
yeah.
Cheers, boy. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Wait, what's Lavish? I don't think we've ever been to Lavish.
That may or may not be what the capital city is called.
What is it,
Oh.
Leaf?
Lavish.
Lavish.
Lavage.
Okay, so let's go back to Megaton.
My favourite one is Kangoo.
That's far away. That's
But,
really
like,
far away.
I don't know. I think my
but that's where we came from.
my favorite one's either Black and Dash or Maldives.
Oh yeah, I like black and
Why
What
is
about
that
Sheepy
place-
though? Where's the Sheepy love? Oh, there's a Poe too. Nice. Poe.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
hydrate.
Forget that was called Tamriel, or did you just
Yeah, Tamriel.
change it?
Oh, Tamria, yeah.
No, Mali.
Yeah, New Mali. These are all references if you couldn't guess.
I can't
Yep.
I can't make out what it says between Tamria and New Mali, but is it euthanasia?
Jotunheim.
Jotunheim, yeah.
Wait, have you watched Attack on Titan? Is Doom Marley a Attack on Titan reference?
I thought it was a Bob Marley thing.
I think it is an Attack on Titan reference. I can't remember.
Yeah,
Me and Harry
probably.
named all of
Sorry.
these, yeah. Yeah, because I needed
Okay.
Harry's help.
I just finished
Yep.
watching Attack on Titan, and I was like, you know what's a good name?
Hey, you're not wrong.
Yeah, and then Harry was like, don't call it Marley, call it New Marty. And then I was like, okay, I'll call it New Marty, but like New Metal. So it's NU.
Yeah.
Where's Arendelle from? It's so familiar.
That's a
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, right, okay.
Isn't it also from Frozen?
Yes.
Like,
Arendelle? Oh,
yeah.
right, yeah.
Arendelle is Frozen, not Lord of the Rings, I think. Actually, it might have the same name, but I think that Arendelle.
Yeah, it might be both, actually.
Arendelle was based on Frozen.
Arendelle.
Ice place.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah.
And everyone
Arendelle
just seems to be
family
forgetting
of-
Hoth.
What is Hoth meant to be?
The frozen planet in Star Wars.
In Star Wars.
I'm not
Like-
very science.
I'm reading this Ice Planet Barbarian series, and where this bunch of women, they get stranded on an ice planet, and they have to like fend for
Very
themselves, and like make negotiations with the locals, and they start calling the planet not hot because it's like hot but it's not hot.
Okay.
So they call it not Hoth.
Wow, very cool.
Savage. Okay.
Also,
right. Let's.
Wait,
use-
I actually need to go. End the
Come on,
session.
Yeah,
Funny.
let's use. Oh, do you have to leave right now?
Kind of.
Okay. I was gonna say let's have one last deliberation about what we want to do, but we've learned nothing in this session.
Yep, you learn nothing at all.
Please,
Well,
please,
This
please,
doesn't even
please,
count as
please,
filler, guys.
please, over this week, talk to each other.
not
Even
gonna
the
happen.
devil was better.
I will be messaging this chat every day, going, "Have you had a conversation yet? Have you had a conversation yet?" Like talk
Why not make it
about.
like a chat?
We have
Like
a
same like
conversation.
Aussie
Me-
fan club.
Me and Shaina literally said nope at the same time after you ended the question. Nope, not gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, hopefully next week we'll have more of an idea about what we want to do. Otherwise, the might of God will come in and go, "Get on the path, you motherfuckers."
And we do kind of have a plan. We're gonna go back to Megaton, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the plan was Megaton
Okay.
or Clover.
Right.
Either way, I think we're going back to Kanto.
Okay. All right. So that's.
But I need to set up my postal system first.
Hey, why don't we
That's-
just go straight to the capital
Cool.
to fuck with Greece?
Right, well, it seems like I need to make the capital. Although there's nothing in Lavish that is going to benefit you,
Yeah, I know.
except for the
That's
royal
what
family.
you tell us.
Well, yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter what I tell you, does it?
Yeah, because in the end, we try to be as difficult as possible for you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Making your life more interesting.
Thanks. So I just love how in Kanto you got like the 3 cities, but in Rapture it's literally just an empty map.
Sour.
Easy way to map, mate. Though,
Tower
isn't it?
was raised off the ground, so makes sense.
It's my encampment.
That
Getting
northern,
very
Region of
comfortable
the
playing in mine.
northern mountain region.
So where's Gimbek right now?
He's like, well, no, right now he's at like the. So if you count from the bottom, 1, 2, and then right is 3, left is 4, right is 5. He's at about 6. Just climbing up.
If you started from the top, it's the second.
No, is that not in front of the one behind that?
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, well, that's where we're gonna end today's session.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean,
This was the best.
well, no, don't say that.
We got to torture someone.
I do believe it or not, I do have stuff planned. Just gotta get you guys moving first. But you know, once we were already like 2 hours behind, we didn't want to get into any of that. So at least we deliberated a little bit. A little bit.
Hey, Harry got to poop on a man. That's something.
Yeah, that
Amigo,
happened.
Imbek. There's a difference.
Let's
I
let's
think
not
it's the same
clip that.
person.
Okay.
Let's not clip that, please. Thank you. And yeah, we'll be back next week with a full episode, and the guys having spoke to each other throughout the week so that we know more.
Yes, we
Right,
will do that.
right, guys.
Apparently.
Yes.
Good.
Okay, no promises, but
wink,
okay.
wink, chat. Wink, wink.
All right. Well, until then, I don't even know how to end today's. Will Lily ever fully recover from her whatever ails her? Will the gang ever realize that magic doesn't work on anti-magic stuff? Will Gimbek ever climb down from the mountain? Find out next time on the Chaos Campaign.
I didn't realize we couldn't leave until Gimbek came down.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Bye. Twitch.
Bye.
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 Bye.